Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. Of course, you got the first two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's up, fam? What's up, little bro? How you doing today? What's going down, man?
This is a great Tuesday.
Tuesday, it is.
It
Normally
is
it's champ to champ.
Normally it is champ to champ, but you know, hey, we do what we got.
Stuff happens, right?
Stuff happens. We got a special guest in the building today, brother.
Nah, who is it, man? Who is it?
I believe it's Mr. 502.
Mr. 502.
Mr. 502.
Brandon Cosby in the building. What's up, fam? What is going down? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. How about you all, man? How about you all?
Hey,
Good.
we good. Hey, we just so happy to be blessed with Mr. 502. Let me tell you this quick little story. No. We all a part of this.
Yes.
When we first went to the showcase, K-State,
Yep.
we got our hats on and stuff like that. Well, I ain't got mine on. We got our hats on, and we just walking around, just watch, see where we get in, what I'm saying, get nephew in there, AJ, your son, and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, we hear this loud voice. Hey, y'all Mark Will. Yeah, we in there, get on the field.
So
It's like-
is.
We was like, man, what's going down, bro? He said, y'all media, go on in there. So you show, and this Brandon, Mr. 502.
Yes.
So he's like, y'all need to get on the field. I'm like, okay, cool. All these athletes and stuff, like, y'all need to get in there. So he ushers us to basically LaCunta Farmer, ex-Bulldog. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, come on. I'm like, damn, bro.
Right.
We get out there, and I'm going to tell you what. Mr. 502 has been ringing my ears ever since. I love Mr. 502
Yes, sir.
because I'm going to tell you what. He give us much love every time I see Brandon.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, whatever. But the biggest thing out of his mouth, we going to get on the show. You got all these people who ain't from Louisville on the show. We got to get on the show. But we got Mr. 502 on the
Himself.
show.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, fam.
Thank you for the wonderful intro. But I'm doing it like that, man.
So, Brandon, Fredell, high school,
Yes.
football coach,
Yes, sir.
secondary special team. Like,
But I'm the cold secondary coach. Me and my man Charles Mills, we go tag team it this year. He's gonna handle the safeties and I'm gonna handle the corners. But I'm a coach. I'm a cold secondary coach.
okay. Way to clear that up. I mean, you could have cleared that up with me when I put that stuff on Twitter yesterday. You and I have been going back and forth, bro. I'll play. you know I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
But anyway. No, listen to me. So, what we always do, we try to get people to tell their story. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like how they got started and all this kind of stuff, man. So could you walk us down memory lane and tell us how you got started as a youngster?
As a youngster, well, like everybody in the Ville, I grew up on 38th. My mom lived on 38th. My dad lived over by Victory Park. So like everybody, I was a hooper at first. I tried to do that. It just, it was just something about that field. I played both of them. I played both of them up until I want to say my uncle went to jail. Once my uncle went to jail, then that hoop dream kind of fizzled out because again, I was this height as a 10-year-old, so I'm thinking I'm about to, I'm about to hit the Brandon Bender stat at 6'9". I'm 6 foot at 10, so I'm like, yeah. So I never really worked on the ball handling, so I was just a post-up guy.
Oh,
Like okay. Then once that height didn't start, let's try to find another avenue. I played little league football for the Fly J Rams, Coach
Rams.
Owens. Coach Owens, Coach Kenny, Coach George. You know, that's where I got my football. And then passion for football just kicked in. Like I said, once my uncle went to jail, that passion for football just took over. And another thing, I didn't want to live in my dad's shadow on the basketball thing because he was an old male bulldog. And I wasn't trying to live in that shadow.
Hey!
State championship at Mel on that 70. No,
Hold on.
my dad was the starting point guard on that 75 team.
I need his name. I need everything. I need everything, bro.
So I didn't want. But my father's name was Walter Jones, but they called him Sweet.
Okay.
They called him Sweet Jones. He was the starting point guard on the 75 state championship team. You know, and I did not want to. I'm not that type of guy that's going to live in my father's shadow. That's not. I wasn't raised to live in nobody's shadow. I'm sorry. He didn't raise me to be a temptation.
I can't hear nothing
I
you
wasn't
just
raised to be a
said.
temptation.
I can't hear
Was
nothing you just said because only thing I heard
Was
was
Bulldog.
male bulldog state champion 1975. I don't hear about no 5 heartbeats and all that stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, Brent. Go ahead.
I'm just saying I wasn't going to Mill. Okay, let's be honest. I was supposed to go to Mill. I was supposed to go to Mill, but I couldn't live in my father's shadow. It's just couldn't do it.
Respect.
That stirred me away. I was supposed to go. Now I'm gonna tell you, I was a mischievous little kid coming up. That's just what it was. You know. Again, I had time on Victory Park area, then I had time on the 38th side. You know, 38. So
Yeah.
I was mischievous. So I wanted to go to Valley. I wanted to go to Valley High School and play for my Coach Crow, but JCPS considered that I was a little mischievous child. But Coach Calvin took a chance on me. OG. Coach Greg, OG Calvin took a chance on me and got me in the ballot. And everything was everything, man.
Wow. Bruin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great school also.
No, let's correct this. I'm Sandy Allen's. I'm correct this. I'm Sandy Allen's ballot. I'm this new ballot. I don't know nothing about. I'm a Sandy Allen ballot Bruin. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now.
Now I know that name.
I'm Sandy Allen's ballot Bruin.
Okay. Woo. Man, hold on, boy. I got hot in here.
Principal said that.
We're not even gonna touch that.
I'm just gonna say that right now. No, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm Sandy Allen's ballot Bruin.
Okay.
That
Let me ask you this: your PR team, have they ranged you yet? Have they got that budget there?
You told me. You said be myself.
I said I need 10. I need 10.
Huh?
I need 10. I don't need 1. I need 10.
You told me be
I need you
myself.
on
So
10.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Good.
That's what I said.
So-
I'm Sandy Allen's ballot Bruin.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So after that, what's next? So if at Ballard you play football, right?
Yes, I play football. Now I'm gonna tell you the story. When I got the ballot, Coach Calvin, y'all know OG Greg Calvin. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
When he was picking out our numbers freshman year, he gave me 23. He was like, "Man, here's 23. You ain't gonna never touch the field." And this is his exact words. You will never touch the field at ballot.
Damn.
I came in as a 6 foot 135, 140 kid. So he was like, yeah. So I was right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I had my D coordinator at that time was Walt Underwood, and my DB coach was Vic Vasquez and Tony Bethel. They seen something in me, so they threw me in the fire. They threw me in the fire right then and there. And granted, I played a little bit my freshman year, but as a freshman, just getting on the field as a freshman on varsity is a big thing with us.
Yes.
I played all three. I dressed varsity. I played JV. I played freshman. Started JV and freshman. Of course, we only had 13 freshmen when I got there. And probably then once basketball season started at Ballard, that 13 turned to 11 real quick.
Right.
So yeah. And then my sophomore year is kind of when I took off.
Okay. And you was a DB, right? Corner? Receiver,
My
what?
sophomore year, I started off as a DB. Sophomore, but no, I never played offense. And that's the crazy thing. I never played an ounce of offense. My time playing football, I never played offense. But sophomore year, they switched me to linebacker, just to blitz me off the edge and use my speed for the most part. So going into the playoffs, I went back to DB, and that's kind of when everything took off. My first that year, I had 2 picks, and from there it was all systems go. Then once I finally got a taste of that I could play, it was all systems go.
Is that when you got named Mr. 502? When you got them 2 picks and took off?
I don't really know when this Mr. 502 just been put upon me by you.
Hey, it's nice though, man. Come on, Brandon. Come on, man. You got to go with it. Man. You can't just give it up
Right, go with it.
You got to go with it.
No, because I'm the most known unknown person in the city of Louisville. I told you I'm the most known unknown person in the city of Louisville.
I love it.
My story, I'm sticking to it.
I love it. So now junior, senior, like after the taste sophomore year, you got a taste of success. How did that junior year and leading to the senior year, how did it turn out?
Well, I'm wasn't that round guy. Out of district, of course, the basic stuff. Going into senior year,
You just crapped on all those guys who never made out district. Some guys don't make it.
What? Hell,
I made it, but I'm just saying.
What,
Some guys,
being a coach?
I made it, but some people don't make it.
Well, I'm gonna say something. That being a coach and seeing how it's basically a
Politics watch.
popularity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
It's basically popularity.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of if you were in the store in 22, offense or defense, and they just put your name in, hell, if they like you, then you just have one good game against the team, they like you, they'll give you a vote.
No, you're right. You're absolutely, because I tell you, I'll never forget, man. I remember after the season, we was on the school bus, and everybody, and like I don't know if you know Herman Crawford, become Skip. His dad coached at Shawnee, so he knew before it came out. So we on the bus most of the football. We asked him, and we had a couple of guys on there. We was like, "Damn, you started one game." That we knew it was bogus then, you know what I'm saying? So then we saw, I was all Jefferson County, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of, and all stuff like, cause dude, you not going nowhere with that, dog. You got one, you had 2 sacks against St. X.
If that's the case, shit, we might as well just make our participation team. Let's just make our participation team.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's just what that's what it comes down to. Our participation. Because there's some kids that shouldn't really make the team that be on the team.
What you said.
Are they looking at your body of work? Because you got like some kids is making the team just off their name alone. Are they looking at your body of work, or Because I know some kids that body of work is better than some kids that's got names, and because the name has already been established, they ain't not gonna get the love that they should get.
Right. That's why we got something for them coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so that good stuff. So okay, so high school, like, did you play college ball? Did you? Okay, all that.
Okay, so I went to Lane College at first out of high school, and although African American, I went to Ballard. I'm not gonna lie, I was a culture shock. It was a straight culture shock to me going to HBCU, coming from that many kids to a college of like 1,000. I'm like, yo, this wasn't. They didn't get me down there on the, we gonna be on BET. I'm like, okay,
Wait, Brandon, say it again.
There.
Brandon, say it again. Which one you go to?
I went to Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay, Lane.
SIAC, Lane College.
Okay.
Jackson. Yeah. I went there first, and had I not been young going to college, I think it would have worked out. But when you're used to playing, and all of us in Louisville got a little bit of Muhammad Ali in them, where we feel that we're the greatest, we're the best. Mm-hmm. And I'm on a team where I think we won 1, maybe 2 games, and I'm like, yo, And I told the coach straight up, me being me, of course, I'm like, Coach, you need to start playing us younger kids so we can get, the feel for the game, the college experience. He was, being faithful to the seniors, which I understand now. But at the same time, it's like, we're going to be here 3 or 4 years. Let us play now so we're not going no playoffs. So what's the worst that can happen? You throw us in. And, he didn't like that. He didn't like the way I came at him.
No.
He wanted to be loyal to his seniors and get them a shot to go to the next level. But it's like, Coach, we're already 2 and whatever. We're not going anywhere. They ain't put that point down. What the hell?
I'd have ditched you.
Right or wrong, though. If you ain't proved your point by your senior year. Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But no. You know what's up? But you know what? That's kind of like when new coaches come. When new coaches come, if you not that alpha dog senior, that's a baller, they ain't playing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get these young
Get 'em rolling.
let's roll.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but dude was like, man, come on, bro.
Again, on a team where you 2-8, you're not going to playoffs. Your season, you've already been. Let the young bucks play the last couple of games, right or wrong.
No, you right.
That's what I was, especially on the college level. They're trying to get to the league, so just let us go ahead and get a look, man. It didn't work. I ended up transferring to Kentucky Wesleyan, and it was some good football there in Owensboro. I kid you not, it was some good football. I tore my shoulder, then I tore my shoulder, my librium, that surgery. 6 months can't use your arm. Then you got another 3 to 4 months worth of rehab. I was just done. Let me get into the coaching thing. But I'm not gonna lie, man. What Coach East and that crew got going down there, man, he's gonna have it jumping pretty soon if they give him the time. Yeah. Coach East, he's gonna have it jumping, man.
Yeah.
I must say, you just gotta give it time, man. Because like I told him, nothing good is gonna happen overnight, especially in the game of football. It takes you a while. You got to get out the players that was there before you, and you got to start getting those type of players in. That your system. Because again, some of those older players are still used to that old way of doing things. It's kind of hard to change. The old play,
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. So, okay, after all that college, and what was your first coaching job?
My first coaching job was at Seneca High School with Coach Dover, who was now the head coach at Ferdale. I was the DB coach at Seneca. It was a pretty fun experience. That's why I'm ever loyal to Coach Dover, because he actually got me into the coaching thing. And it was just one of those things. Then from there, I took a little break, worked a couple of camps around the city, and met Rod Burns, of course, and he had the Iroquois Spiriters at the time, and turned him into the Raiders. I coached them, goodness gracious. I think I did 3 to 4 years there with them. And one team we had went 23-0. Rajay Burns played on those team. I coached him all from his first year junior all the way to his senior year of Little League football. So I think I got 3 years for Rajay.
Wow.
We had a team that went 23-0. Goodness gracious. I think it was only 1 year that we did win a championship. I think it was only 1 year that we did not win a championship.
Wow. Ooh, that's doing
you
work.
talking about some kids that it showed, the discipline aspect of it, the being in shape aspect of it. Like it was once we got into the thick of things with their team, they was able to tell us, Coach, we can do this play, Coach, we can run hurry up off with our hands on our knees. And this is 10 and 11-year-old kids. And so that's why I'm like, high school kids can't tell me that they can't do it when I was able to do this with 10 and 11-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. Right. Wow. And how long was you with them?
I was with them, I want to say 5 years, 4 years. 5 years tops 4 years, 4 to 5 years. I was there long enough to establish some serious relationships with some people that I still carry on to this day. I still some of my players from that team contact me, reach out to me, Coach. The stuff that you taught me back then is still, grown. They're grown now, but they're like, Coach, the stuff that you taught me back then is still stuck with me.
good stuff. That's good stuff. Real
Yeah,
good stuff.
absolutely.
So after them, where'd you go to
And, you
next?
know, and I coached. I went to a Moore Middle School for about a couple of games, and then I ended up at Ferdinand.
He said,
No, I take it back. I went back to Seneca. No, because I forgot. I went back to Seneca with Lavelle Boyd. I was the freshman coach, and we went 3-3. I was his freshman head coach. We went 3-3. Then I went to Moore Middle School, coached defense on that. Then I ended up at Ferdinand. When Coach Nova got the job back at Ferdinand, I ended up back at Ferdinand. So I'm going on my 5th year at Ferdinand now.
okay, cool. So, how'd you get hooked up with Ryan and all them with this? Because we love the showcase. We love all the and opportunity to meet you guys who really do great work with these youngins and actually at the camps doing the great stuff. So how did you hook up with Ryan and all the other guys to help with that? Those showcases.
I want to say I bumped into him at a 7-on-7 game or just out and about. I bumped into him. I'm not really for sure how that started, but when we sat down and talked and I seen how genuine dude was and how funny with kids he really is, it was a no-brainer to link up him, Lowe's, Durant, you got Chan, Bryson, Coach Herb, which is leaving us, of course, but he put together a nice unit, the people that's about the kids and trying to give kids opportunities, outside of Kentucky. Because, one thing that I've learned, and this is, being tight friends with Brandon Bender, everybody hates Brandon, but if you know his heart, he's a big guy. But one thing I learned from Brandon and being around Ryan is you can't be local minded, yo. A lot of people in Kentucky are local minded people. They don't want to see the bigger picture. And that's one thing I've learned from Brandon and Ryan. You got to see the bigger picture. There's opportunities out there. You got to think. And one thing I'm witnessing is people are not really recruiting the state of Kentucky as well as the city of Louisville. And I say they're not really recruiting Louisville is because of older players. My era, and I take some of the blame, but older players, because again, we're so used to playing and being good that once we get to a school and we're not playing, it's kind of, we're kind of then lost focus, So the quickest thing for us to do is to come back home. And then we get better and then we want to transfer. So, one thing I realized is we got to show these kids more and get them out of their comfort zone.
True.
Absolutely.
True. That's facts. Big time. And then you have transfer portal's going to make it easy for them to just come back and I have no problem with things, but I just wasn't built that way.
Right.
And it's free agency. I love though, because a coach may leave. And then you stuck. And it's about relationships and all that. But the ones who's like on their second or third transfer portal, what the hell is going on?
But you look at this kids that's still in the portal from when this portal stuff started. There's still kids that's still in the portal.
Right.
Then you got some kids that's just leaving. You got kids that's just leaving because they don't want to put the work in.
Right.
And then another thing, you got kids not doing they're not doing their research. Hell, if you look at the roster and see how many freaking DBs is on the team, if you see they got 15 DBs, what's the point of you going? Especially if 5 of them is freshmen. If 5 of them is freshmen and you coming in, what's the point? Either you're going to red shirt or you better be a stud.
Thank you.
Because it's really going to be harder for high school kids. It's really going to be harder for high school kids because of the portal. Because I talked to a couple of coaches and that first recruiting process is the portal. They're not even looking at high school. So you better be a stud. Hell, you better be the best player on your team to even get a look. Because if you're not the best player on your team, then you might want to, look at other options. Because this D1 bus mentality is killing the game. And I'm gonna say in the city of Louisville. The city of Louisville, everybody that plays football has a D1 bus mentality.
But Brandon,
sickening. It's sickening.
Brandon, but you hit it though, right? You hit it from the get go.
Yep.
When you said I'm from Louisville, I
Yep.
got Muhammad Ali you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
mentality. Like, I'm the greatest. But, like you said, when you take a step back, there's other ways to be successful and get that academics and
Yes.
everything. It ain't got to
Absolutely.
be Power 5 or D1.
Yes.
There's other avenues, like you saying, and you're right. And hold on. And I also love when you said you went to your research, because last year, say, College X took 5 DBs. They take, say, the past 6 years, they've been taking 3 to 4 DBs. What do you think they're going to keep on taking them?
Exactly.
I mean, you got to do your research. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and what, like I said, Ryan is a huge eye opener to me. Louisville needed Ryan. Ryan came to Louisville at the right time. I'm
Yeah, it
sorry,
is.
because let's be honest, there's a handful of D1 talent here, a handful. And I can't speak for the whole state of Kentucky, but I can speak for the city. There's a handful. And I think when people get that first D1 letter, yeah. But bruh, I can get that letter right now, and I'm 40, damn near 40, and I can get that same letter that you're getting. All thing I gotta do is fill out the recruiting stuff and get that daggone letter. That's nothing.
Yeah.
But then when you get a Ryan Montgomery that's like, yo, let's look at other options, then that's when kids don't want to hear that. It's like I said, that D1 bus mentality needs to change. And it's, and I think it starts with some of these coaches. You gotta be upfront with the kid, tell them like, yo, D1, because the same way, like I told somebody, this is the way I look at Louisville football. A 5-star in Louisville is probably a 3 to 2-star in Texas or Florida. Let's just be honest. It's very slim that a kid out of here can make it. Your Devontae Parkers, your James Quicks, they could have made the Earl Haymans could have made it in Texas, and I'm probably forgetting other kids, but I know those 3 off the top.
Yeah, Michael Bush.
They could have made it. Hell, your Jamie Johnson, somebody I played with, he could have made it in the Texas. Michael Bush, yeah, they could have made it in the Texas, South Florida. But your Ray Johnsons,
No, you absolutely right. But see, what you said, bro, is it needs to start. First of all, it start with home, start with coaches. All that can be real and say, hey, bro, it's hard. It is hard. It's something like we had Coach Brian on the show yesterday with SAP app, and he named all this, like how many colleges there are, how many all this. I mean, it is hard to get that. And then you saying a Power 5 or a D1, man, get that education, and you can still ball. You can still eat and ball. You know what I'm saying? Get that, and like. If you're good enough, they will find you.
Right.
They will find you. If you're in college, I mean, you ain't got to go to Florida State.
I've been doing my research, because I'm really getting into this coaching stuff. When you look at back in the day, they was coming from your smaller schools, your HBCUs. They were your NFL players were coming from your smaller schools. They weren't coming from these big time schools.
Right.
It wasn't until that money started, the money started generating. Then that's when the big schools started scooping in and getting those kids. But again, they're going to find you where you are. If you can make, if you can play, they're going to find you. It's just that plain and simple.
Right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But now, you got all these other, you got all these other options as well, and that's why I tried to be the coach that I had and what I was ready for. Because my big brother Aaron, he's the one that kind of kept me from going into the street. Like, and, he wasn't my real big brother, but he was the one that kind of kept me off. Again, 38th Street in the '90s. Come on, Mark, and y'all know what 38th Street was in the '90s.
Hey, come on, man.
City flowed through and then let's go to.
No, I'm saying I
Then
know that.
my dad and my stepmom lived on 22nd and O, right around the corner from Victory Park, St. Louis, Dumanil, Hale, all of that. So for me to have people like my big brother Aaron to kind of sway me from like, nah, bro, that's ain't for you. You let us be out here, you go play ball and I'll take care of you. That's why I coach. I tried to be that one, like, yo, I've seen it all. Like, there's nothing that you can tell me that I haven't seen.
That's good stuff, man. That's real, and that's like basically why we do the show because we love sports.
Absolutely.
But now we know that we have a different avenue a different way to reach kids and actually show them that, hey, you can do this and you can do that. So look, why not try to get them ready, promote them, get them ready for a lot of different stuff. Show them people, that can come on the show and talk about their different journeys and stuff. So I love that.
But kids don't want these microwave kids want it instantly. I'm sorry, they don't want. They don't want to bake it. They want to just put it in the microwave and bing. Back in the day, Big Mama, that shit was coming out the oven. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. Yeah. You wasn't getting no Jiffy cornbread out the microwave. Nowadays, they want Jiffy cornbread out the microwave. Nah, give me the Jiffy cornbread out the oven. Let that bake.
Yeah,
me and my trainer. Like me and my trainer, John Giddens. That's my little brother. John Giddens played that male, of course.
Talking about
Played that male running back. John Giddens, I don't know his nickname.
Wait a minute. How old is John?
Lindsey Wilson.
How old is John?
He's in his mid-20s.
Okay. I got you.
He's in his mid-20s. He's a trainer, got Giddens game.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so that's my guy. So me and him will talk a lot. I love him because he keeps it together with some of these kids and tells them, like, yo, you trying to be D1, this shit ain't go get it. Some of these trainers around the city is a big issue too because some of them sugarcoating some shit. That's what's wrong. It's a lot of sugarcoating that's going on in the city.
Yep.
Right.
Let's just call it what it is. It's a lot of sugar. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Right.
Yes.
But what they doing? They still collecting.
You told me.
No.
But you told me to be you told me. I asked you how Cosby.
You doing great.
You have to be. Otherwise, we're in this shit.
Right. You good.
Yeah. But no. And you're right. A lot of shit codes. A lot of people taking money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Pipe dreams and all this kind of stuff. You're absolutely right.
And then a lot of dudes are doing this because they find in some. Let's be honest. A bunch of these little young dudes was raised by a single mom. So a lot of these cats is using this to,
other game, other
I
part
train
of
your
the
son. Let's bring your son come play for me.
Ooh.
That's kind of what it is.
Hey, we'll talk after the show because I already know a couple of them who you're talking about.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, we.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Let's be honest. I don't know from I don't know. I'm just going back from what I experienced and what I know.
But that game hasn't changed.
No,
that card is still going.
Yeah,
that's still going.
And that's why I respect it and love my. See, that's why I love. I'm sorry if and this is one thing I gotta say. Ladies, if your son's father is in his life, let him deal with the sports stuff. That's just my opinion. Let the father deal with the sports stuff. Because there be motives. Let the father, if not, then let the uncle do it. Especially when it comes to the little league and the training.
That's what's so crazy, Mr. 502, because when I got with my wife, you know what I'm saying, she was telling me about her son and she was doing it by herself with her son. And I came in the picture and I told her, don't worry about it, I got him. You know what I'm saying? I feel you when it says the father figure, our uncle, or something like that, because you're absolutely right. Because a woman could get taken advantage of as far as sports or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Especially, and I'm going to say, hold on. Especially with that little league.
Little
league is treacherous.
A monster.
That's treacherous if you're not careful.
Yes, it is.
Big time.
And if you don't know. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
What we do on the show, we all say thing. Okay, let's go, guys. Hey, Mom, thank you on that one.
What's up, Mama?
Shannon said good evening. That's my sis.
What up, sis?
What's up, Kevin? Coach Kevin Watson said, "Car spitting that truth." Yes, sir.
Facts.
That's right. That's good stuff, though. All right, but look. Because we can be on for 30, 40 days with you. We ain't gonna do that. So now what we gonna do is that
Let's go.
this is a special treat because a lot of times we don't let people do this, right?
No, we don't. Not at all.
Basically, we get ready to rock and roll with the show.
Not at all.
Other part of the show. Now y'all heard Mr. 502 rock and roll, so we gonna continue to rock and roll. So what we gonna hit him with first, brother?
Hit them with the baseball real quick.
Okay, cool.
All right, you got the Nationals and American League on for the All-Star game, which is 0-0 right now, which we all know it's an All-Star game. They get rocking and rolling once the 6th, 7th inning hit. But we got a number 1 pick in the city.
You
of
got
Louisville.
number 1 pick. First of all, do you follow baseball? You like baseball? Be honest.
Right,
You've been spitting your
Keep it
stuff.
Hold on. Ken Griffith Jr., Deion Sanders.
Okay.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Then you got the kid ballot. What's the name? Adele. I know of him.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sowers that came out of the ballot. There was a
Bad
draft pick
boy.
that was in the draft.
Bad boy.
There was a Bruin. So I know of them. I don't know too much about baseball.
So
I do got a funny. So I did try to play baseball, and I got hit with a pitch. Went to first base and left my stuff at the. I'm done. That was it.
Oh,
I'll blame you.
Hell nah. You crazy. Nah, but I don't blame you. Hold on, we're going to bring you back real quick. We'll bring you back. All right, so what you was kicking on for sure.
Yes, sir.
Basically, University of Louisville product. Henry
Yep.
Davis went number 1 overall to the Pirates. Catcher. Bad
I
boy.
said, yeah.
Bad boy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, I'm going to tell you, he done had 6 or 7 of them done drafted in this year's draft.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald, the baseball. Man, all I got to say is, man, if you play for that cat, man, you got a high probability of getting drafted. Because he gets them every year.
Every year.
They didn't even make it to the dang on tournament this year.
Right.
Still put it out 6 or 7.
Right.
But the last year when the COVID hit, they was one of the favorites to win it all. But, that's what happens. Things affect everybody.
Right.
So that right there, I was like, okay.
Congratulations to him. Congratulations.
Yeah, number 1, the first in the program.
That's dope.
Oh, that's dope.
I think that's my cousin. I'm about to be a typical Louisville guy here. I think that's my cousin. When
Everybody say it.
It might be. I think that might be my cousin.
This little bit. That might be a cuz a little bit. That's a cuz. All right. So we can ready to move right on. Let's go on and do this game 4, man. Let's do a little preview of this game 4.
Yes, sir. This is great. Come up tomorrow.
Come up tomorrow. First of all, Brian, you got a NBA team?
Shit, I can pick one real quick, but
No. This ain't no. Or do you just follow players, or you not an NBA? I mean, you used to ball, so do you just,
I'm an average. Okay, so my favorite player in the NBA of all time, Dennis Rodman.
Bad boy.
And I say that because if you ask my friends, I'm the Dennis Rodman. I'm gonna do the dirty work. I'm that guy.
We knew that. We knew that. We're picking you number 1 because we ain't trying to do all that wild shit.
I ain't either. Shit, we got you, Blair.
But at the same time, Dennis Rodman can play all 5. He can check all 5 positions.
Yes,
he go get in your head and he go affect the game. So this is the only man I know that can affect the game without scoring.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
How many players can do that?
Thank you.
Right.
No, you hit it.
So if I'm gonna go current player, Draymond Green. That's my Dennis Rodman type.
Anthony Trotter Jr. said that's right, cuz.
Can check all 5 positions.
Oh, he was beat.
Yeah, that's my bro. What's up, bro?
Okay, yeah. Make sure everybody.
Yeah. Now that guy talk.
Everybody's watching the show. Everybody watching the show. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Please.
This is definitely won't be the last time you see Mr. 502 on here. So
that's
just
his
make
name.
Sure,
So
on here when we say 502.
502.
Y'all know. Wait a minute. We don't have him on here. Let's get him on here.
Get him back up.
Hey, there we go.
I'm gonna tell you about Anthony Trotter.
Okay.
That man was a beast on the track. He won state championship in 110 and the 300 hurdles our junior year. That on the track, he was a hell of a football player. But the track, that man was something different, man. That man was special.
Like
That man was a special breed.
Likes that.
That's
Likes
shout
that.
out to you, Anthony.
So, game 4 tomorrow.
Yeah.
What has to happen? Give me a little quick synopsis because we got a nice little thing coming on shortly. And we need
The
to get
light
to that.
skinned man can't be like the light skinned cat can't be light skinned.
Ah! Are you talking about Booker?
He can't be light skinned. He's been a dark man the first two. He gotta come on. He gotta
Hey, you have went past 10. You went past 10, brother. Brother, you went past 10. No, that's cool.
Oh, he's nuts.
No, for real.
Oh, Lord.
No. But look, in Phoenix, he was all
Exactly. He was the guy.
all of a sudden.
Coming in, Paula.
But you on the road, you can't be light
You,
skinned on the road.
you gotta be hard. You gotta be hard.
Right.
But look,
you gotta go to Mississippi roots and let's go.
but if you ain't got Mississippi roots, then
It's not gonna work.
you gonna be light skinned.
Absolutely.
But shit, that means the other dark brothers gotta step up then.
What you said.
Yeah, but you know the key is that Aiden can't get in foul trouble.
Nah.
The big center Aiden, he can't get in foul trouble because once they went small ball, it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Yeah. And then him and that other center hurt, that backup center hurt kind of hurt too now. Because Frank Kaminsky ain't played all year. I think I got more time than he does.
Hey, Frank the Tank looked like one of us getting off the bench and trying to score and shit. Hey, like, dude, what you doing? Sit your butt down. Nah, for real, Frank the Tank look old as hell, brother.
Personally, Phoenix is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix is in trouble.
I don't see it.
I feel like
don't see it.
Kimberly said, okay, guys.
Milwaukee's gonna win this next game.
Uh-oh.
They at home. They got the
Still
crowd
saying.
behind them.
There go John Giddens real quick. Hold on. Big brother Cosby.
Does he got on the
Another
shirt?
facts. Oh, yeah,
Let's say he got on the shirt.
Hey!
It don't look like he got on the shirt.
Wait a minute. Time out real quick. Yeah, he said Big Brother Spit talking about John Giddens. He said, oh, yeah, my dad's name is Pooh. Big John Shawnee. Yes, right. Pooh Giddens was at math for like 1 year or so. His daddy was. And then he went to Shawnee. And that's why I was like, when he said John Giddens, I'm like, Pooh went to school with me. And then he went to Shawnee and all that.
Well, the son is that's my little brother, man. That's my little brother.
We got to hook up.
The best trainer in the city.
We got to hook up.
Him, the one means, if I'm putting my name on trainers, him are the one means off the dribble.
Well,
I don't know that many trainers, but them two, yeah.
We got to hook up with Mr. Mail. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's in my nature. I mean, you know, it's just in my nature, brother.
Hey, if he does, tell him he got to keep his shirt on and he can't wear no medium shirt. He's got to have on a Lord shirt.
Oh, Lord.
Extra Lord.
I mean,
No, I'm just saying.
Let the Bulldog eat. Let the Bulldog eat. You gotta let the Bulldog eat. Let the Bulldog eat. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? Anyway, real quick. Wait. Game 4, you think the
Milwaukee's
Bucks?
gonna win.
Who you think? You think you going with the light skin? Not light
I think he
skin?
gonna be like. I think he gonna get his inner Kobe. He ain't gonna be light skinned.
I'm going with the Bucks too, man, because like you said, Serge, the second string center being that hurts him a lot because when they downsize and you see Milwaukee's not really. They go to their bench, but their bench is nothing except for Compton.
Yeah, exactly.
So they keeping more starters in and they forcing it in. I mean, you can do that when you got 2 to 3 days off.
Right.
What?
And Jay Holiday is dark skinned in Milwaukee, so they're not in Phoenix. You said it.
Right. He hit on the head right there. Okay, look. Check this out. Let's have some fun.
What up?
Okay.
This the 502.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me get my stuff. Man. Let me get my stuff. Get my.
I wish I'd known this was one. I wish I'd known this was one. They might have me a little styrofoam cup.
That's your fault. You know why it's your fault? I'm gonna tell you. You know why, Brandon? You know why it's your fault, Mr. 502? Because you don't watch the show.
But guess what, though? I'm from here on out. I am because I know this ain't gonna be the last time I'm on.
Okay.
I'm about to be
Ooh,
I'm
facts.
about to be
Love it.
Facts.
Love
Okay.
it.
100.
I'm gonna
100.
be one of them people that's gonna get requested. I'm gonna get requested.
Thank you. I got you. All right, hey, we're gonna have some fun, guys. We're gonna have some fun.
What you got, brother? What you got?
let's go.
Let's get on down here, man. 502. Let me get him on here. Let me uncrop this. Split this screen. You know, I'm thinking we got Mr. 502 on the show today.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the best from 502? So I made a bracket up, right?
Okay.
All right. So what we gonna do? We got how many people we got on here? We got 10 people.
10 people.
We doing
Okay.
first three and
We'll do
move,
first
something
three
like
and
that.
move,
First
yeah.
three and move. All right, right
And
after.
I'm gonna try not to be biased. I'm gonna try
Yeah,
not to be
you are.
biased.
You gonna be biased.
Plus, everybody who's watching now, please hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up for me.
All right, so here we
Get
go.
our stuff going.
We got an oldie but goodie. Now this is like people from the 502 that made it out. You know what I'm saying? Basically, them with the school at 502.
Okay.
Right off the bat, we got. Let me take our names off because if you don't know us now, then if you don't know me, yeah, you offer. All right, here we go. So Pee Wee Reese, Paul Horny, 3 and move.
Golden boy.
Who y'all got?
Golden boy.
Yeah, but hold on.
Golden boy.
But check this out. You got Golden Boy. That's cool. But this is the segment. You don't get to know the scheme. Where we going to the watchers, the people, subscribers, and everything. We want them to vote. Let us know on her, and you can vote too because you know what I'm saying. You know you missed the 502, so you got the vote.
I'm going Golden Boy, Portland's finest.
You said
And because I was an honorary member of Portland Mafia. Portland Golden Boy.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all I gotta say. I can't say no more. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Brandon is yes, sir. Mr. 502.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. Y'all on here watching, vote. Who y'all got? Pee Wee Reese or Paul Horny? We got a bracket. We got more people after this. We need to keep it going. After so long, we just gonna go ahead and vote. And right now, we're ready to vote. You got Paul Horny. Who you got?
Yeah, Pop.
Paul, we're advancing Paul. We're going to go ahead and trash Mr. Pee Wee. Sorry, Mr. Pee Wee. Get you off of there.
Yeah, you gotta go.
We love you, though. God bless. Next up, we have Lisa Harrison versus Mertie Maher. Lisa Harrison went to Southern.
That's the hooper.
Huh?
That's the hooper.
Yeah, that's the hooper.
Well, because I
Mertie.
never learned how to, because the only thing I did was rain and jumped in the pool, I'm going Lisa.
So right now, hey, make sure, hey, tell them what to do. Get that live, hit that live.
Hit that live button to get y'all caught up real
So
fast.
Mertie Maher, we already know she's one of the best that done it as far as swimming, and we know
We got a
Lisa
Lisa in
Harrison.
the comment. We got one Lisa.
We got one Lisa,
We got two Lisas.
two Lisa.
We got three because 502 said Lisa.
Well, we're gonna find.
You want to go? You want to go with the fans? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. We go with the fans.
He'll be the breaker.
Oh, well, we got three.
Three Lisas.
We got three
Okay,
Lisas.
cool. He'll be the tiebreaker. That's what we do. He'll be the tiebreaker if we gotta go and do that. All right, Lisa moves on. Cool. Next up, Wes Unseld and Lenny Lyles.
This is tough.
Wes Unseld, Lenny Lyles. Lyles Plaza. Y'all know what it is. Wes Unseld, hey, when old boy was in the wire and had that jersey on, I stood up. 502. Who you got on there, Brandon?
Shit. Lenny Lyles went to Central, right?
Yep.
West.
Wes with the Cynical.
West.
We got one West in the
Got
comments.
one Wes in there. Let's get it, guys. Let's go.
Ooh, we got one on the other side.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Please.
We got
please,
some goodies
please.
coming up. And we got some goodies that's going to affect 502
Two West.
coming up. Y'all see it,
Ooh,
Lenny?
it's 2-2.
2-2. We need one more. One more. Who y'all got? Before we get Mr. 502 to break it. West.
West one.
West. Because you know Mr. 502 was ready to break it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be leave Mr. 502 alone. Alright. For the oldies, Howard Snellenberger, Charlie Tyler. See him with the Knicks. What you got? What you got? Oh, Howard, Fly J High School. Oh, Charlie Tyler. We already know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? He broke many records for the University of Louisville. Still got some rebound and all this kind of stuff. His son is the athletic director. Holla at us, boy. We got something we're going to put together. So, you know, do what you got to do. 502. Stand up. Howard or Charlie Tyree? Papa Howard.
Howard.
Okay, Howard said they didn't knock Charlie out. All that hair on him. You see all that hair on him?
Yeah,
God,
I was wondering we was gonna take him off.
Jesus.
That's horrible.
He said that's horrible. So he needs some of that wax. All right, cool. Rondo Jeff Brown. Oh shit! Look, I'm doing this. I ain't even updating.
No
I'm
names
just
down,
feeling.
nothing.
I'm just feeling the love, baby.
Ooh.
What you got? What you thinking? You can speak on it, even though you know what I'm saying.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I went to Sandy Allen's Ballard, Easton was a rival, Trinity was a rival. I don't care.
He said, "I don't care."
That sound like some old bullshit I would say. That sound like something I would say.
We got 2 Rondos. It's 2-1.
What we got?
2-1. Shut up, John.
We need Rondo.
Rondo.
Okay. We got Rondo in the house. Help him out. Take Rondo off. Mr. Devontae Parker, Allen Houston, 2 ballots. What you got? What you got?
Me?
Yeah, 2 ballots.
Okay. I was growing up. I got to see Allen Houston when I was growing up. See him play at Central Park. Again, my dad babysitted him, I guess. So, gotta go with H2O.
Yeah. Because his dad was the coach then, wasn't he? Wade.
Yep,
Mr. Your father.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So what y'all got? Parker and Houston?
It's 2 Houstons.
I gotta go H2O, man.
Houston. Houston 1.
All right, cool.
Houston out there. You took off.
He said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Parker. Ooh.
We got late Parkers coming in. It's too late.
All right. Michael Bush, Phil Sims.
That's bullshit right there. And you always do that too.
What?
You do that.
Oh, wait a minute, real quick. So everybody know. Because you already gonna know of the 502 who you think.
Yeah.
I didn't put Mr. Muhammad Ali because he's the greatest in the world. So he's not on here.
No,
That's cheating.
Why
even put?
Yeah.
No, but why put that on the bracket? I mean, he would. I wouldn't even do no bracket with 502.
Understandable.
That's cheating.
Facts.
I mean, shit, we know who will win that one.
I gotta go with Mike Bush, man.
Bush!
Got to.
I don't know.
Oh,
Bush won.
Bush! Damn, Bush, Sims, that's Sims, Bush. Okay. All them Giants fans, I'll be voting for Sims. I'll be voting for him. They used to call him Whitey. Let me see. Okay. Young Buck, Justin Thomas, golf player, rock and roll. But I'm sorry I had to do this to you, Griff.
Ain't this?
You got to match it up.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
man,
get it.
sure.
I get it.
I mean, some of them don't even know who Justin Thomas is.
I get it. But it's this guy.
I mean, yeah, just
I get it though.
you put any one of these except for some. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, but you know he's a baller. He golf. You know what I'm saying? He
Great
rock and roll,
golfer.
Great golfer.
Great golfer.
But Griff. This should be quick, guys. Let's get it.
Come on, man. The man got a gym named after him.
Hey, I almost should have put him on, but I had to put him on. You know why I put him on?
Because he went to Louisville.
Nah. I mean, I graduated. I'm a graduate. I graduated from University of Louisville. But you know why? I think he played with your dad or something, didn't he?
Yeah, I think yeah. That's right.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Hey, Mr. 502. Don't feed into that.
on.
502, stop it. Do not feed into this bulldog shit. Stop.
But look. But the crazy thing is, didn't even know we had a connect like that. Damn, that's good stuff, for real.
But you know, Lil Bruce went to Ballard, so hey, there we
Yeah,
go.
he did. You right.
He's a hell of a football. You talk about a hell of a football player, man. That boy
Yeah, he
is a
was
hell of a
nice.
football player.
He was real nice. All right, so going to the second round. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's move. Paul Horney, Lisa Harrison.
You know where I'm going.
I know you are. I know. I do know where you're going. I do know.
Because I will remember, baby.
I know you going.
I got to tell you that story off camera.
Yes, please do. Yes. I'm glad you don't got nothing in your styrofoam cup. we might do this show on Showtime.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, we was going to Triller, baby. We going pay per view.
Look.
Get paid for
Look,
it.
Mama's throwing shots out. Not shots, but it's true though. She's like, your dad taught him. Talking about Griff.
Oh, we got two calls.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. 502, you following boxing, don't you?
Yep.
What you think about that Earl Spencer Pacquiao? Why are we waiting on these votes? I think it's 3 calls.
3 calls? Okay.
Yep.
Damn, Lisa.
Earl Spence and Pacquiao. The later it goes, the better for Pacquiao. No, the later it goes, the better for Spence. I'll take it back. The later it goes, it's better for Spence.
All right.
If it stays in that first 4 rounds, Pacquiao. But I'm a Bud Crawford man myself. I'm a Bud Crawford guy.
Oh, we're going to talk off
Give me
camera.
turns.
We'll talk off camera.
Next up, we got Mr. West Unsell against Howard Snellberger.
Ah, we want them to have a conversation, brother.
Give me Big West.
West versus
You
Howard
Big
Snellberger.
West.
Yeah, West was, yeah. What y'all got?
The man got a street named after him. He got a whole street out. He owns Newburgh. The only thing they did was put a statue up of him yet.
Howard got a complex out there. I mean, I'm West, but I'm just saying.
You throwing out facts.
Yeah.
I mean,
he does.
I agree,
But-
brother.
Mr. Unsell lives Newburgh.
Oh yeah, yes he is, big time. That we got speak out. Y'all done got the Spence and all kind of shit going on. West, one more West.
He said I'm betting the house. I'm with you.
I'm putting the house on.
It's another show.
Oh, West.
West won.
All right, rest in peace, buddy. Howard,
Yeah.
all that shit.
But then you try to get Mr. Nate Northington on her.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this, close this chapter. Let's go. Mr. Rondo versus Allen Houston.
Oh, Lord.
H2O, baby. You want my Bruins.
Of course you are.
Sandy Allen's ballot.
Sandy. I remember old Sandy. I used to go out there and say, you got to clean this up, Sandy. Clean this up, Sandy. She said, Mr. Woods, I'm trying to. I said, well, you got to. You can't have all this money out here. She was good for his love. So we got Rondo versus Allen Houston. What y'all got? What you got?
We got 2 Houstons right now, brother.
Damn.
2 Houston. They done knocked my homie out.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Oh, it's 2-1.
Uh-oh, 2-1.
2-1.
Rondo. The Young Bucks going to say Rondo.
Damn right.
Well, you're not. You're in that Alley Houston. You're not in that, bro. You are, but you caught.
Don't.
Because you saw him in the Knicks.
Oh.
No, you saw him in the Knicks. You're not in
high school.
You saw him in the Knicks.
High school.
Houston won. Houston won.
I mean, I like what you're doing, but
You see what I was trying
I
to
said,
do?
come on home.
See how I was trying
Come on
to do?
back home, bro. Come on back. Come on back home, bro. For real. That's all good, though. I mean, I understand. Since that was a battle,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Now, this is for the
Who we got next, brother?
Bush Griff.
I don't even like this matchup. This is so petty.
This
Jesus.
is so unfair.
What you said?
Hey, somebody got to go against him.
You should have just went ahead and put him in the finals. Let everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I thought with Ali, but I was like, I
yeah.
gotta just remove
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And then I was
Ali
like, well, let me lift Griff, but I'm like, gotta have Griff, but
Ali
still.
would have been fair at
You
all.
kind of have to remove Ali because one of my OGs I always used to say, God, Jesus, Ali, the 3 most important figures.
Right. You're right. Bush or Griff, what y'all got?
We got 2 Griffs. Griff
See,
take it.
the way I think this is going to pan off, I got
Griff
some.
won.
Okay. Damn.
Griff.
This is gonna be Griff versus Unsell. This is gonna be Griff versus West.
I don't
Griff
know.
go win.
Depends on who's quick on that vote. You know how some people are, they chilling and stuff. But I don't know, this crowd with Mr. 502 is rocking and rolling
And
tonight.
rocket and rolling.
I mean,
I'm rolling with my Bruin all the way through. I'm rolling with Allen all the way through. So
but then
I'm
They
just
still voting Griff.
they need to. Paul versus West.
well. I'm sticking to my story.
He said I'm sticking to it.
Paul versus
keeping my
West.
membership. I'm keeping my honorary membership.
Okay. This is fun.
This is fun. We got 1 West. Two West.
2 West.
3 West.
West in the building.
West just won.
West said bye, Paul.
Yeah,
I voted for Paul, everybody. So I just want y'all to know this. The ones that need to know, I voted for Paul.
Yeah, right. Okay.
There we go.
Allen versus Griff. What you got?
8-2-0 for me. Give me Houston.
He is still going with Heat.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with Griff because
Look, Houston, we got a problem.
yes, we do. Because Dr. Duncanstein is still in the building.
Just because I'm trying to get Griff on the show, I'm going with Griff. It's all you, baby. It's all you, Griff.
It's
all you,
and we gonna let you try to get Mr. Bruin on the show.
It's all you, Griff.
But what if I can get Bobby Turner?
Oh, Mr. Turner, yes. Bobby Turner.
He's down my dad's house a lot. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna reach out to my dad. He
Bobby
comes to my dad's house.
Griff.
Bobby Turner asked him. He know my pops, Willie Woods, man.
Yeah, he comes to my dad's house. Like I said, he's down my dad's house a lot. So I'll make sure to ask him
Yeah.
to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Griff won.
Tell Mr. Bobby. Yeah. He know my pops and stuff, man. Rest in peace, Dad. Let me see. Griff won. Okay.
Was it funny?
That's what you need. Let's get the 1975 team on here because they didn't get no love from your school. They should have got some type of 45-year reunion or something. Just want you to know that.
You know what? I'm not on the alumni committee, but I will let them know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I will.
We're gonna get him on the show.
No, I will let them know. I will let him know. No, I understand.
Yo, I mean, we're going to get him on this show. The 1975 million.
Oh, yeah. We would take that with his hands down.
Right.
And we're going to have to teach him how to get on YouTube, subscribe, and all that kind of shit.
How to hit the button. And
All that
everything.
stuff. But we love it, though. We love it. West Unsell Griff. Who y'all got? We need 5. 5 to move. 5 to move. We got 7 on.
Yeah.
5 to move.
We already got one Griff. That's a new one. Yeah, we got one Griff. That's new.
I'm going grill.
906 is new. 905 is old.
Okay.
So we got 2 Griffs.
I'm going grill.
Griff Nation.
Got 2 Griffs. Got 3 Griffs. Ah, shit now.
4 Griff.
4 Griffs. Oh, that's D. What's up? She woke up.
Hold
What up, sis?
on. That's Griff doing, yeah. Okay.
That's 4. No, because
What did it start at?
it started
Kevin?
at 906.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, now we got 5. Mom just voted.
Okay, cool. Mr. Griff. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I mean, we understand that's Griff, Mr. 502. We understood that, and that's why rock and roll. But you know how we do on here. It don't end.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Okay,
And
dude.
I knew you.
I knew it was gonna go.
You are
So
sneaky.
let's go on to rock and roll.
You
All
are
League Griff.
sneaky.
We need 5 to win. All League Griff. 5 to win.
You do this shit every
I
time.
told you.
5.
He does it
God.
every time, bro.
I told you. God, Jesus, Muhammad Ali.
You are dead wrong for this.
Matter of fact, we don't need 5. We need 7. I see 11 on her. And we voting when it gets to
Yeah,
it.
you did wrong.
7.
You,
Griff Ali. Who is the best from 502?
yeah, you did wrong.
I mean, he had a, you know, Ali had a super bye.
he had a hell of a super bye. He was out there just chilling.
My OG always said God, Jesus, Muhammad Ali.
Right side.
So I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, we already got 1. Anthony.
2.
Oh, yeah. Ali great catwalk.
Oh,
What
shit,
did
we
we
got
do?
3. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's just go ahead and crown our list.
Plus, Martin, we gotta get y'all down there to that to back deck barbecue so y'all get that Cosby name.
He got his own sandwich.
He got his own sandwich.
You gotta talk different to me. What I say? You gotta talk different to me. I got my own sandwich.
Oh, my
Oh, sandwich.
How'd you get your own sandwich, bro? Tell that story. How many we got?
Lost the bet. The thing about me, I'm only gonna take bets that I know I'm gonna win.
5.
We got Griff.
6.
Who's the last one? You got Kevin.
It was a 6. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah.
We
Kevin
need one
6.
more. We need one more. Ali wins. One more.
So about the burger, my man had a bet with me, and I only take bets that I know I'm gonna win.
Right.
He lost the bet.
The owner of the restaurant.
Yeah, Chan Nelson, the owner of Back Deck Barbecue, had a bet with me, and he lost. So I wanted to.
What was the bet? Can we say that on air? Can we?
Nah.
Say?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah. Just know I only take bets that I know I'm gonna win.
Okay. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. We all do. But you won. And
But
you
you
got
won.
a sandwich. I saw your sandwich. Your sandwich looked mighty good. Mighty good.
Hey.
I would say that.
Listen,
Tell
everybody.
everybody what's on the sandwich.
What's on the sandwich? So you get jalapenos, sour cream, barbecue sauce,
Yep.
shredded lettuce, nacho cheese,
Yep.
and your choice of meat, either pulled pork, pulled brisket, or pulled beef.
I can't no chicken.
I was gonna say same thing.
But
My
we
bad,
getting
son.
chicken.
Yeah, we want chicken.
That's another sandwich. That
That's
ain't what
the Mark and
Cosby
Will.
said.
That's the Mark and Will show sandwich then.
Hey, let me see if I can make another bet then.
Hey, you sealed the deal. Basically, Ali, of course, is the winner on this one. I got one more thing I do.
Brian just got on here and said, "What I missed." Laugh out loud.
Oh, wow. Come on, right? We just gave you a whole talk. we had an endorsement for you, Ryan. Cos was talking endorsement, talking about you the best thing since Shine Gators. I mean, yeah, come on, man.
Shout out to Ryan.
We'll be there
Ryan was
this
probably in
Saturday.
practice doing this, so shout out to Ryan, the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. But hold on, we got something special also for you, bro. Because you hit it earlier, so let's go on and move to this next thing right here. Because you like boxing.
Oh yeah.
Heavyweight, welterweight, lightweight. Basically, we rank them 1, 2, 3. So
Okay.
heavyweight is first, second, third down the line. So you already know who's on here. You got
But-
Sugar Ray,
but-
Hearns, and Hagler.
Yeah.
This ain't my era. Give me Roy Jones.
But that's okay because
Okay.
you know them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
rank them.
My first one.
Who's the heavyweight? Meaning the best.
I'm going with Hitman. I'm going with Hitman.
Woo! Wee! Woo! What?
The Hitman, man.
Okay. Who's your welterweight? Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
Hagler. Then Sugar.
Ooh. Juicy.
That's very juicy.
That's juicy.
You gonna have a lot of
Because
people mad.
so okay, for people to understand, I don't know. Well, heavyweight, welterweight, lightweight. Basically, we say 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And Mr. 502, I'm sorry, I did this to you again. I promise I won't do it again. There you go. Mr. 502 said his best out of the 3. His number 1 is the Hitman, Hearns. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Welterweight, Hagler.
Mm-hmm.
Lightweight, Sugar Ray.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hey man, hey, yes sir. I like that. I mean, you shifted. I like it. I like it. So we don't stop. We keep going. Once we get the rocking and rolling, we kind of just go. So, best dunker 50, 45, 40. Dominique, Vince, Jordan. This is end game dunkers.
Vince. Dominique. In the game, right? No dunk contest.
In the game, end game dunker.
Give me Vince, Dominic, Jordan.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Hell no.
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't
You
got
was
no
gonna
problem
go
with
in
that, bro.
game?
I ain't
You
got
gonna
no
go
problem.
in game?
I ain't got
Sean
no problem
Kemp.
with that. Oh,
We going in game?
no, you know what?
Sean Kemp.
Hold on.
Hold on. He's the second person that said
Larry.
that. Yeah.
Coach Kinley from PRP
Yes.
was like,
He said,
and
same
that,
thing.
I went with them, but I used to love Sean Kemp, even though he stole that gold chain from Sean Sutton and got kicked out of University of Kentucky. But yeah, that's
in
why he
game?
didn't go to Kentucky. Yeah, that's why he
But
didn't
in
go.
game though, Sean Kemp was a monster.
Monster. Okay, cool. We keep it going. You know how we do. The party don't stop. All right. Franchise player, all-star player, stat player. 1, 2, 3. You got Booker, Mitchell, Murray. Who you got?
All right. I'm going franchise player.
Yep.
I'm going D. Mitchell.
D.
Dark
Mitchell.
skin.
Absolutely.
Team dark skin, baby.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Out of the light
Right.
skin game, give me Booker. Give me Murray as my stat player. Murray's my last
So
player.
Taco Meat is last.
God,
Huh?
Taco Meat is last.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
wow.
And don't ask me what I'm talking
Please don't ask me.
about. That has to be
Nah.
off air.
Do not ask.
That's fine.
Oh, this is a good one for you.
Here you go.
This is a
Franchise
good one.
player, all-star player, stat player. Miller, Curry, Allen. Shooters.
All right. I'm not saying shooters, but I'm going all around. I'm sorry.
No, you can't. You can't. You cannot. Based
Stop
on
the game.
shooters. Shooters.
Give me Miller,
Okay.
Allen, Kevin. And I'm going Miller because of the time he played in.
Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that one. That first one ain't nothing wrong with the first one.
Love it. No.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's the guy, dude.
Yes.
He set the bar, dude.
Yes.
Dog.
Everybody else said
That's
Kevin
just
won.
it, though. The man actually played defense, so it wasn't just let me shoot a 3 and not play defense. He actually shot a 3 and went had to go chase Michael Jordan down. The other two kind of can
The
pass.
best two guard around, and then he had to face the next. But Kobe, he was still playing with Kobe, so he faced competition.
I played Mr. 502.
Then he had to chase Iverson. Let's not forget
Yeah.
that. Iverson.
Yeah.
Mr. 502 is at the Mount Rushmore now.
I don't know. I ain't giving him that shit.
He's damn near there,
I'm
brother.
not giving him none of
He's
that
damn
shit.
near at the Mount Rushmore with
Nah, I'm
us
not
doing
getting-
the show, brother.
I'm not
He's
getting.
almost
I'm
there,
not getting-
brother.
Nah, I can't
He's
give it.
damn near there,
I don't
brother.
know, bro. He got to keep on throwing them.
He's damn near
He
there,
got to
brother.
keep on throwing them hot ones. Them hot ones. All right, here we go. Franchise player, all-star player, stat player. Young, LaMelo, Ja.
All right. I'm going LaMelo.
Woo.
Instant.
Okay.
Then I'm sorry.
No.
And then the
Nah.
Trey Young, Ja.
That is one of the hardest ones.
It is.
Because
That's
all
tough.
three of them
They really tough.
are tough.
They're all special,
Yes,
but
they are.
LaMelo, he came with LeBron height, and he lived up to it.
He had you at hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had you at hello. And I understand it.
Holy shit.
All right, man. I just ran out. All right, cool. Let me go on to the regular. Back to you, bro.
Let's get back to
No, I got you. I'm going back. I'm going back, man. For real. Let's do this. What we doing, man? And I'll bring you on here. We doing a back to school drive, man. Marking with our first annual supply drive.
Yep.
And not everybody fortunate, like we always say. Times is tough, you know. Not everybody can afford it. Even though some people are working, they're not getting that overtime pay, they're not getting those hours, and then, you know, grandmama's raising kids, uncle, aunts, single moms, or whatever. So we got a back to school drive that's going on. So we are calling on you guys, everybody who's out there who can give back to 502. Please do.
What's needed? Because I'm gonna challenge. I'm the type of person that's gonna challenge some of my friends, and I don't know if they on her, but I know for a fact that I got a challenge. Trust me.
Cool.
I'm that guy. I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you to step up. Do you need the cash or do you need the backpacks and supplies?
Well,
Talk to me.
what we got? The whole thing is we got some backpacks, but we need, like, on the flyers got pencils, calculators, folders, anything for school.
that
For
you can
school,
do for
you know what I'm
school.
saying? And for the monetary that we have received, we have purchased backpacks and things like that. So basically, what we're doing is collecting it, and August the 7th, we're gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that tomorrow.
Yep.
We're gonna do 1 to
4.
1 to 4, and we have the address where the kids can come and pick it up. But right now, we're just driving and getting everything. What you see on the side is some people who has donated monetary and all this kind of stuff. We got some other people who have donated. We're just building bricks. We want to make sure when these kids go back, they ain't got to worry about all that stuff, man. They can go ahead and get that taken care of. So anything that people can give, we'll take it. We got drop-off sites on the flyers, and I'll send you one myself, you know what I'm saying, that you can actually blow up and see. We have 4 drop-off sites, and I will have the time and everything that you can go drop this off. We really need that, man, because we don't want the kids not worrying about, not ready for school.
Right.
They already got to deal with a pandemic that's still going on, and still get ready with the Delta stuff going on. It's still going to pop up some more. So let's go ahead. We decided we wanted to give back to 502.
Yep.
And that's what we doing.
I got you. Like I said, I'm gonna send me that flyer. I'm gonna challenge some of my friends. But with that, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break it down. I got one set of friends go grab all the crayons. One set of friends grab pencils. Whatever's on this list, I'm gonna make. Trust me, I got you.
Good.
Not then I make sure we donate a hell of a monetary gift.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We love it. We love it. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna tell you what, man. This has been one of the.
Yes, this is.
And you know what? We done had a lot of ones, but
yeah.
Brandon, hey man, you live up to the building.
Yes, you did.
And hey man, we thank and I just want to say, guys, everybody who's watching this is gonna be the last time you see Mr. 502. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. We got something that's in the works, and it's gonna pop, and you guys gonna love it. We're gonna rock and roll. But I mean, like I said, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
This is your opportunity. Shout outs. people like you've been doing it anyway. You know, family, whoever you need to go ahead and rock and roll and give
First of
shout
all,
outs to. Go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna start it honestly because when I look at my story, I'm gonna start with the man upstairs first, man, the Lord, because I had a lot of friends that died early. Again, I didn't have my role models, my big brothers, my uncles. Who knows where I would have been? So I'm gonna start off with the Lord first. I'm gonna go with my family, my wife, my daughter, my friends, my power circle, my brother Bobak. He owns the Capsule in St. Matthew's Mall. It's a sneaker boutique where you can buy, sell, and trade tennis shoes. My big brother Meech, my brother Aaron, Trotter, you know. Like I said, my little brother John Giddens. If you need a trainer, you need a meal prep, I'll let my little brother John Giddens.
We'll do something. We'll do something. We'll set something up with that for real. But go ahead.
Absolutely.
Then you got the Kentucky Alliance, Ryan, that group, Ryan Los, Durant, Chan, Bryson, Erica, Anya. I'm just making sure I don't forget nobody. Then I got my Fairdale family.
How can we get on that, committee, man? Shit. Damn.
But then, you know, because, man, once I say that I'm running for mayor, I'm going to need all these people now. You know,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Then, you know, my Fairdale family, my Sandy Allen Ballot Bruins. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm sorry.
You ain't got to apologize.
Hell no.
My big brother LaCunta, because that's my coach. That's one of my coaching mentors. Tommy Ackland, you know, my brother Noah. Just, you know, just anybody that's played a major, vital part in my life, man. You know, because again, without them, I'm not me, man. I'm sorry, I'm not perfect, but at the same time, you know, I'm one of them what you see, what you get type of guy. And then also my Louisville Jaguars, you know, yes sir, my Louisville Jaguars.
Son played for them, so I'm clap up for them.
But yeah, man. So I want to thank you too, man, for using your platform to get the sports world out here, man, and opening up more doors for coaches and players around the city. You know, what more can I say, man? Just thank you. I'm a humble guy. I told you I was gonna come humble, but I ain't gonna ruffle too many feathers because, like I said, at the time of my PR team,
well, you already
couldn't ruffle feathers.
You already knocked them out.
That's everybody.
And I think you need to fire your PR team because they didn't save your ass for nothing. You need to fire them big time because you went ballistic on them.
It's great.
But hey, brother, thank you for being on the show. Like we said, it's not the last time you're gonna see Mr. 502. And
No,
look,
sir.
we coined him that, so don't give him no flack.
Right.
We coined him that.
Right.
He has nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Again,
hold on. The people don't. He said we. He gave him 502. He did.
Give me all that. Give me all that. Fire, baby.
What did I tell you? I am the most known unknown guy in this city.
So what's that translate to, Mr. 502?
Mr. 502. It does. It does.
But I'm gonna tell you a story though before we cut this. So I was in Owensboro working a football camp, and Coach G's pulled me to the side. He was like, "Brandon," I'm like, "What's up, man? You was a man's man. If you know what read between the lines." He was like, "You was a man's man." I'm like, "Huh?" He was like, "Cuz I done asked a couple people about you from different areas, and not one of them had nothing bad to say about you. And you can always call somebody." And somebody always owe you a favor. So you was a man's man.
Nah, you're out of the show right now. Hey, holla at y'all tomorrow real quick though. We got Mr. Vinny Anthony.
Male Bulldog.
Wisconsin commit.
Yes, sir.
Will be on her tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Y'all know we're gonna rock and roll. It's a legacy show. So hey, thank
And
you.
I'm glad you put me on before dude. Thank you. 'Cause, man, that would have been hard shoes to follow.
Hey, whatever. Hey, we're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Market wheel, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.